Welcome back. You can find Topaz Farm 20 minutes outside of Portland, right on Sauvie Island. They're open all year round for family-friendly activities, and I highly suggest you pack up the kids and make a day of it. But if you need more convincing, I've got farmer and owner Kat Topaz and her daughter who helps with all the animals, Odessa Abels. Ladies, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks. Thank you for having us.
So you guys were here last time and you brought us a friend and you brought us another friend. This is Sister. Sis, say hi to the people. She's a little shy, a little sheepish if I don't say so myself. Okay, so let's talk about Topaz Farm. You guys opened in 2020. Mm-hmm. You're still going strong, 2023. How has it been so far?
You know, this year has been super fun because more people know about us, so more people have been coming out. And we had a great summer, but now it's officially fall. Yes. So now all the fall activities are starting.
Tell us more about what we can do in the fall.
So we have our sunflower maze still, but we've opened sorghum mazes. So instead of corn, we grew sorghum, which is really good for the soil. Oh. I know, nobody has heard of it, right? Yeah. It looks like corn without the ears.
Oh, all right, all right.
Because we're a regenerative farm, we don't use any chemicals. So we're trying a bunch of different things. And then of course the animals. Everybody wants to see the animals. And you should probably talk about that.
Yeah, so we have a lot of animals that kids can come out and see and pet, including our 2 mini donkeys. We have a mini cow, goats, pigs, ducks, turkeys, chickens, you name it. And then where you'll find sisters with our goats, and we also have several other sheep.
Oh my goodness. So people can come and we can actually, you know, rub and play with the animals. I feel like it's like an animal party. And that's what I love. And Sister is a sheep. She's kind of like shaved down right now, but she's so cute. I just want to take her home. Do the kids really have a good time coming out and playing with all the animals?
Definitely. I think for a lot of kids, it's their first time really ever being able to see like a farm animal outside of a storybook. Yeah. So the looks on some of these kids' faces are,
Live TV. Sis said, when I gotta go, I gotta go. All right, that's all right. We'll get that a little later. That's what you get when you're dealing with live animals, live TV. That's okay. Look, I'm just gonna take this right here. No problem, no problem. Okay, let's talk about. You guys are a regenerative farm.
Yeah.
Tell me what that means.
So what it means is basically we're trying to make everything make sense, right? So the extra food, the animal waste, everything goes into the soil. We spend all of our time trying to make the soil stronger. And the stronger we make the soil, the better that the vegetables that we grow and the berries taste. So we have lots of bees. We have some workshops on how you can also make your soil better. So we're learning. We're learning. And I was just saying before the cameras came on, not every field grows the way you hope.
Yeah.
But we also have we have our cow train and the animals and the mazes, and we have a market with lots of great food.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can come and get your caramel apple, and you can take home jam, and of course all the salad, and
get a meal and talk to Sis.
Absolutely. And we also teamed up with a couple local breweries. So we worked with Fort George and Von Ebert and Forlin, and so we have a couple of our beers that we did collaborations with them as well.
Nice, something for everybody. Mom and dad grabbing a drink, kids playing with sheep, with Sis over here. Are you guys doing anything for Halloween?
We are. We do a Littles maze. So instead, we don't do anything at night. We don't do a haunted maze.
Okay.
But on the last weekend, you can bring your Littles and walk through the maze, and all of our employees are dressed up, and you can do trick or treat in the maze.
Oh, that's so perfect. How do the kids respond to that usually?
Well, you know, last year for a lot of the little kids, it was the first time because of COVID that they had gone trick or treating.
That's true.
So we had to try to convince them to take the
those
candy.
COVID babies out there.
Right.
Right.
But it's nice because then if you're in a neighborhood where there's a lot of no lights on, this way you leave and you have a bag full of candy and treats.
I love it. It's just like a whole different experience. So if anyone is out there kind of teetering on like, oh, should I take them up on the offer, go to Topaz Farm, what would you tell everybody out there? Both of you, give them a little message.
Oh my gosh, I think you have to go because definitely come out, get a hayride for me in the fall, say hi to the animals. There's so much you can do, whether you want it to be mellow, just come get some food and hang out on the lawn, or you really want a fall day to go through the corn maze or the sorghum maze and cow trains and do the whole experience. There's a lot to offer.
I love it. What about
I think
you, Mom?
for me, I would say I don't like crowds. I don't like crowds. So we've set it up that we're like the mellow farm. You're not going to find long lines. We restrict how many folks can come in on weekends so that it's not kind of a zoo.
Yeah.
So if you're kind of boring like me and you want to just kind of relax and hang out, then we're your place.
All right, I like it. Thank you so much to both of you for coming.
Thanks,
sis, for coming. You peed on my floor, but that's okay.